Today's MVS shines on the 2016 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT S. The Mercedes-Benz AMG GT is a two-door performance sports coupe that debuted for the 2015 model year, serving as the replacement for the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Much like its replacement, the AMG GT is built using an aluminum alloy space frame chassis. The long front end and slim cabin body also resemble that of the SLS AMG. One standout characteristic between the two is that the AMG GT does not offer the gull-wing door feature as the SLS AMG did. The AMG GT S model is a much more performance-oriented coupe compared to the GT model, producing more horsepower and featuring an AMG 3-stage adaptive suspension system. For 2018, a new AMG GT-R model will be introduced as the third variant to the GT family, as well as the AMG GT and GTC Roadsters. The AMG GT is 179.5 inches long, stands 50.7 inches tall, and sits 81.7 inches wide. Today's AMG GT S is featured in the magnetite black metallic exterior color. We begin at the front end, where we find the standard automatic LED headlamps with LED daytime running lamps and adaptive high beam assist. A silver chrome belt sits across the front of the diamond patterned AMG grille. The front bumper includes more diamond pattern air dams, as well as your front driver assist sensors. Up towards the windshield, you'll find two air extractors placed within the hood. The powered and heated side mirrors sit inside of color-matching caps with black accents and integrated turn signal markers. They are also power folding. Black trim sits around the side windows, while the door handles are color matching with chrome accenting. Passive entry is also included. The front fender vents are complete with silver chrome accents and the proper engine badging. Today's AMG GT S is equipped with these optional AMG forged cross-spoke aluminum alloy rims fitted with 265 35R 19-inch high-performance tires up front and two 95 30R 20-inch high-performance tires in the rear. Braking is provided through an AMG high-performance four-wheel anti-lock disc braking system with 6 piston calipers up front and 4 piston calipers in the rear, both completed in red. A 3-stage electronic stability control program, traction control, adaptive braking technology, and brake assist systems also come equipped as standard. On the back of the GTS, you'll find tail lamps that are complete in LED lighting. A retractable rear spoiler also sits inside the edge of the deck lid. It extends automatically between 19 and 75 miles per hour depending on what drive mode you're in, or it can be manually brought up. The rear bumper includes your rear driver assist sensors and dual integrated exhaust outlets, as well as more silver chrome accenting. The sport-influenced interior allows for only 2 persons. At this time, Mercedes-Benz has only released the interior headroom specs, which is 39.5 inches. Dual front airbags, front knee airbags, side impact airbags, and side curtain airbags are all equipped as standard safety equipment. The AMG GT S is equipped with these AMG Performance seats, with today's model being furnished in the optional Napa exclusive leather trim, featured in the red pepper and black interior color scheme. Both front seats are powered, heated, and include 3-person memory presets. The two-tone interior door trim includes a silver chrome door handle, your door lock controls, your window and mirror controls placed on the armrest, and a lower door pocket. The red pepper and black color scheme is found throughout the rest of the interior. The leather-stitched dashboard and center console also continue to offer silver chrome and matte black accenting. Keyless go with push-button ignition is standard. The driver is placed in front of a 2-piece AMG-style luminescent gauge cluster that offers a 220 mph speedometer, an 8,000 RPM tach, and digital gauges for your fuel level and coolant temperature. The driver information display includes your current dynamic select setting, current gear selection, the outside temperature, a clock, the vehicle mileage with trip computer, remaining fuel range, vehicle stats from last reset or last start, a speedometer, your navigation information, your audio information, your digital media information, your hands-free phone information, your drive assistance graphics, your vehicle service menu, your vehicle settings menu, and the AMG Performance Computer, which displays your turbo pressure boost, fluid temperatures, your G-force stats, your lap timers, and AMG ride settings. The driver grabs on to an AMG sport-designed Napa leather 4-spoke steering wheel with Dynamica micro-suede inserts, silver chrome spokes, and extension grips at 10 and 2 o'clock. The left spoke includes your driver information display controls, as well as your voice command cancel. The right spoke includes your audio, hands-free phone, and voice command active controls. Each side spoke also includes a manumatic shifting paddle. Steering is provided through a speed-sensing, dynamic, hydraulic-powered rack and pinion system. Over to the left, sit your exterior lighting controls, as well as your parking brake and rear deck lid release. Your wiper, cruise, and powered steering column adjustment controls sit on the left side of the column. At the top of the center stack sits this 8-inch high-resolution display. The display is home to the command infotainment system. The audio portion of this system is provided by an AM, FM, MP3 audio system backed by a standard 10-speaker, 640-watt Burmeister surround sound system. This system also includes Bluetooth connectivity, voice command, HD radio receiver, Sirius XM satellite radio, and Sirius XM traffic and weather services. By using the command controller, the display also allows you to access the standard command hard drive navigation system, your digital media devices, your hands-free phone controls, your vehicle settings, and access your additional vehicle applications. There is also a backup camera displayed once the vehicle is placed in reverse. Down below sits your dual-zone automatic climate controls. The display will show you detailed climate control changes once they're being made. By pressing the menu button in the center, you can view and change the climate settings in greater detail using the command controller. The center console begins with 2 hidden cup holders, as well as a removable ashtray and a cigarette lighter. The AMG Dynamic Select controller allows you to select from Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and Race driving modes. The individual setting will also allow you to customize your own driving mode. Behind that sits your push-button ignition, your traction control override, and your 3-stage adaptive suspension control. The opposite side includes your audio volume and power control, your permanent manual shift control, your auto start-stop control, and your AMG Dynamic Performance exhaust control, which will deepen the exhaust note. The center of the console features the command controller, which is used to navigate your way through the dashboard display's options. The command touchpad can do the same functions if you choose not to use the controller. Behind them sits the AMG E-Select gear selector, finished in black leather with silver chrome accent. The AMG stamped armrest opens up to a small storage console with an SD card reader, 2 USB ports, and a 12-volt power outlet for all of your digital media devices. There is also a manual ignition slot for the key. A glove compartment is provided and is nicely sized. Today's GTS includes the optional Dynamica Micro Suede roof liner. The ceiling offers sun visors with overhead lighted vanity mirrors. The control strip on the ceiling also includes your heated seat controls, your rear spoiler control, your emergency hazards, and your parking assist override. You'll also find your interior lighting controls, 2 map lamps, and your M-Brace emergency calling controls. The rear view mirror also includes your universal garage door controls on the bottom. For a performance sports coupe, the GTS offers a nice amount of cargo room at 12.3 cubic feet. You will also find a first aid kit and a 12-volt power outlet placed off to the left-hand side. The AMG GTS is powered by a 4-liter, dual overhead cam, 32-valve bi-turbo AMG handcrafted V8 that produces 503 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. EPA estimates are rated at 16 miles per gallon in the city and 22 miles per gallon on the highway. The engine is front-mid mounted and features the first hot inside V turbocharger configuration, which places the twin turbos inside of the top of the engine's V. It's an aluminum alloy block with aluminum alloy heads, nano slide cylinder wall technology, dry sump lubrication, direct injection, and multi-spark ignition. It runs on premium unleaded fuel supplied through a 19.8 gallon fuel tank. Power is sent to a 7-speed AMG Speed Shift DCT dual-clutch rear-mounted transaxle with carbon fiber drive shaft. Mercedes-Benz says that it goes from 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds and holds a top speed of 193 miles an hour. And that concludes today's MVS on the 2016 Mercedes-Benz AMG GT S. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time right here on Mike's Vehicle Spotlight.